scared? I am you.
Starting off with the face, I'm going to use the same thing I always use, and this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and that's going all over my face. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I just think that this is the best foundation for drawing over, which is what we're going to be doing. And this is like the foundation that I use pretty much for every Halloween tutorial because it leaves you nice and matte. And then I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and that's going to brighten my under eye and the center of my face as well as prime my eyelids, and I'm blending that in using my beauty blender. Now I'm just going to bake everything using my RCMA no color powder, and that's going to help ensure that the under eye area is nice and matte and that the concealer doesn't budge, especially when we're drawing over it, the clown stuff, you know. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. Today I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow, and this is in number 4, and I think it's a little too dark for me, to be honest. I don't like my brows this dark. But if it was like number 3, I think it's auburn, but like, you know, whatever. I just can't find the right shade for me in this range, but whatever. Just doing my eyebrows in the normal way and then wiping away the bake. Now I'm just going to set the rest of my face using the Benefit Hello Flawless Powder Foundation. I love this stuff. It's so good. It makes my face nice and matte, and it matches my tan. So I just love, love, love this powder. Now getting into the eyes, I'm using the ColourPop QAF eyeshadow palette, and I'm going in with that yellow, and that's going in the crease. That is a really scary color, I know, but I just love it. It's just really awesome. And so one side of my eye is going to be one color, the other side is going to be the other color, and I think this is going to really help facilitate the red that we're putting all over our lids on this side. That red isn't the best red. I bet you it's really hard to make a good red eyeshadow because red is just a difficult color. But anyway, I'm packing that onto the lid, and then I blend it with a different like fluffier brush, but then I go back in and make it more intense because it kind of faded when I blended it. It's just kind of difficult to blend, but I bet it's just like it's a hard color to make because red is so pigmented. It has to be specific, you know.
Are you scared? I am you.
For the other eye, I'm going in with that orange brownish color, and that's going to be my transition color on that eye. And for this eye, I'm going in with a gold. I really should have done the reverse, like put the red in the crease and the yellow on the lid, but I don't know, I really wanted gold because I just felt like gold would stand out a little bit more. But anyway, I'm just building up the color to my liking and blending out the rest of them. And now I'm going in with some glitters from BH Cosmetics, and they're so cheap and they're really affordable. I mixed them with the Duraline, the Inglot Duraline, just to make them like a liquid glitter formula instead of like having to use glitter glue and everything. So yeah, I just took the gold glitter on the gold eye and the red glitter on the red eye, and I just really like how it turned out. Now I'm just going in with some wing liner, and this is the Inglot Gel Liner in number 77. I love this stuff. It's so good. It's so pigmented and it's so black. And yeah, I'm just kind of doing a crazy wing like I usually do in my Halloween looks. That's just the way it is, you know. For lashes today, I'm using Cocoa Lashes in Queen Bee, the same ones that I've used for all the other Halloween looks. And then I'm going in with some eyeliner. This is the NYX Treasure eyeliner, and that's going in my tight line. And now I'm just starting the triangles above my eyebrows. This was so challenging to get symmetrical, let me tell you. It wasn't challenging to draw, just to make sure that they both sides were symmetrical. It was a challenge. I ended up going bigger than originally, but I didn't end up showing that. And then I took the other side of the brush just to create the dot on top of the triangles. You know, the signature clown dot. And then of course you have to set everything with a black eyeshadow so it doesn't move and budge everywhere. And yeah, the gel liner tends to do that, so you have to make sure you set it for sure. Now I'm just taking the red eyeshadow on top of the gold eye, and that's going on the outside of the triangle, just shading it in and blending it out. It looks so unblended. I'm telling you, red is very hard to work with, but I don't think it's the eyeshadow. Like, it's not ColourPop's fault. I just think it's a difficult color to create. Then I took the yellow eyeshadow and I did the same thing on the other side. I wanted to create like the opposite effect. So like on the red eye I did the yellow, on the yellow eye I did the red, and then I go over top with the same glitters that I used on the eyes. Next, I'm taking the same shadows that I used on top of the triangle or on the side of the triangle and taking it under my eye, not in a triangular shape, but more like a half circle, I guess. And then I'm going over top with the glitters. So once again, the top matches the bottom, but the eye is a different color just to create, like, you know, a difference. Again, the red was really hard to work with. It looks super patchy in the recording, but it wasn't as patchy. When I added the glitter, it helped a lot, that's for sure. Now I'm starting the under part of the eye by drawing three lines, one on the outer part of the eye, the inner part of the eye, and the center, and then I'm connecting them kind of like a web, like a spider web looking thing. And again, this was really hard to get symmetrical. I actually had to erase some and then go back in, and then the jawliner kind of smudged at some point, like right there, and then it kind of stayed like that for half the video, but then I ended up, like, toward the end actually cleaning it all up. But anyway, once that's drawn in, you have to fill it in and of course set it with black eyeshadow when you're done, and repeat the same thing on the other side. I added some NYX Treasury eyeliner on my waterline and then some lower lash mascara just to add the final touches on the eyes. For the nose, I took the same Inglot gel liner and just created a circle and filled it in. This is not rocket science, but I did have to, like, of course, I got out of the lines. You know how it goes. And it's not that hard, actually, but yeah. I just did that, and then I took a white eyeliner just to create some highlighting, some definitions, bring some light to it, and make it, like, not so flat. And of course, I set it with black eyeshadow before I did that. I did want to add a bit of contour to my face. I just felt like it was too flat, so I took the KKW contour kit and did that. And then I went ahead and contoured my nose with the red eyeshadow. I just thought that it would bring some definition to my nose and bring something a little interesting and different. For the lips, I went in with the black lipstick from the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. And then I ended up making the clown mouth with the black, and then I took some red, the red from the palette, and that was what I filled in my lips with originally until I mixed in the black with it to create like a deeper shade. I just wanted a deeper shade of red that wasn't like black either, so I just created my own custom shade. That's what I love about this palette. It's amazing. I went ahead and put some glitter on the lips as well, the red glitter. Now for the neck, I took the same eyeshadows that I used before and I created stripes on my neck. I did the red ones first, then I went in with the yellow ones, and then of course I went in with the glitter on top because it could not be complete without the glitter. If I could go back though, I would only do like the gold glitter and leave the red as it is or something, because I felt like it was too much glitter in the end, and oh my god, I still have glitter on me from this look. Like, honestly, glitter never goes away. But anyway, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!